So why did I change niche? That's a good old question. Next. If I was to describe it in one sentence, it's because it's the most draining niche to be a part of. Because you're in a competition with baby Mr. Beasts, aka his children, who all have a manufacturing problem from birth, that they can't keep their mouth shut in thumbnails, and that really infuriates me because I don't want to see what you had for breakfast, brother. But no, I don't want to see what you had for breakfast, bro. Like, just keep your mouth shut and just keep it moving, keep it pushing. A bit more locked in. It's because it was a bit more... It was very draining to come up with video ideas. Because I could, on paper, have the best video in the world. And then on the left of this video, the thumbnail might have his cock out. And on the right, he might have his ass cheeks out. You know. Y'all know where I'm coming from, right? Fuck you! It's just very hard to come up with an idea, because then you've got to ask yourself, yo, how ridiculous do I need to be for me to stand out from the crowd? Because I ain't trying to get my dick out or my cock and balls. Which then links on to really my next point, which is, it was a niche I'd never want to do long term, because a bit of history about me is I began YouTube officially in November 2023 on a separate channel where I was posting some random ass content about coding and shit. But obviously the mic was ass. I was using my MacBook and it sounded like if I was recording from a microwave. But if the microwave was, you know, had a BBL. But obviously I used the wrong email address on that one, so I had to put that channel down. Which was when lasmoky came to existence, where February 2024 was where I locked in, which I've also... No, I'm joking, but that was a channel where me and Buford, one of my bros, my bro, just locked in and learned the fundamentals of editing, audio design, visual design, stylization, all that good shit about YouTube, and we really had the skill set, but we didn't have a niche within a niche, or I basically didn't know what the fuck to upload. So then I had a bit of a problem to see, yo, what the fuck to upload? Because gaming's nice and fun, but I'm dog shit at coming up with ideas. And again, it links on to the last point I made, which is, yo, too many men are doing the same shit of, yo, surviving 100 nights in Roblox edition, and I just can't be arsed with that sort of style because it's never true to me. And I think my big reflection was, YouTube is a mirror of me, and I can't mirror something that I'm not, and I can't be pushing gaming content or any type of content if it's not me. So then, you know, that's where the existential crisis came up. It was both struggling with coming up with video ideas, but also I live in a household full of fucking orangutans, so it's near impossible to try record. I'm fighting resistance there that shouldn't be there. So then, you know, the syphilis meme where he's just climbing a rock and saying, yo, I'm trying, dad. But you know, instead of him trying, I just keep getting molested. Y'all know where I'm coming from. So then the big crisis, midlife crisis type shit, you know, was what the fuck do I do? Because I really love and enjoy making content, but what do I make content on? Because I'm not here to make willies as videos or bullshit. I want to make content that I'm proud of. So then I sat down and I was like, okay, you're good with finances as your job. You're okay at making content. You know, why don't you titrate those two products, do a bit of science, marry the two together by ionic bonding, and there you go. There was a product, there was my formula. So why not implement my daytime job and what I pretty much do every day with something I enjoy doing? And I was like, oh wow, that's a fucking good idea. So this is where we are type shit. What do I want out of this type shit? It is taking more of the path that no one really takes. It's just documenting my life, my financial journey, and sharing experiences and gems type shit with y'all. Literally I've learnt from clients, learnt from experience, learnt from my own research, and just sharing it to everybody type shit. Because I have a hatred towards course sellers that capitalize off common sense. So if you're out here buying common sense courses type shit, you're a fucking moron. And my goals would be a bit personal, but me and my bro made a promise to say by 2027 we're gonna make it out. And making it out was to have a couple things. For me, it was to quit my corporate job and tell them, I'm tired of building somebody else's vision and I want to build my own and build my own type shit. The next is I want to achieve financial freedom. Again, I cannot put a monetary value down to say, yo, I need £1 million, 10 million, I need $1 billion, but just enough to enjoy life, travel, have the couple of things that I've always wanted type shit. Not a lot, since I'm not into clothes and shit. I walk out butt ass naked, but that's a different story. Shut the fuck up! But next one's a bit personal, which was me and bro made a promise at a beach around midday to say we'll return to that exact location on that exact same bench when we make it with an Audi R8 because Audi R8s for me have been the most favourite car ever. Same for bro, but obviously he's into GT3 RS, that little shit he is. That's personal because that means a lot to me because it's a promise I made to him and he made to me type shit. Obviously each step of the way there, be documenting my journey. An honest outlook of what a regular dude's life is. I feel like a lot of social media shit say, oh, I'll be earning $150,000 and I'm still not retired. And I think a lot of people aren't in that bracket, and I think a lot of us, and especially me, I'm nowhere near making that much amount of money. It's a lot less than that. But then being transparent on what I do, what I've been doing, what's happened, and really build a stable future because I don't want to be working a corporate job. I think I've set myself the goal, and all the folks at work know that by age 30 I will officially retire from corporate life, never ever to touch a job again. So obviously there's a lot to come, and I'm really excited type shit to really build my brand, build me, and just watch me progress. And if y'all are in a similar boat, let me know. I want to see what others are going through or have got planned type shit. But yeah, man. You already know who it is. It's your boy, lasmoky. That's everything, bro. I could be real. There's nothing else.